The Story of the Jews by Simon Schama. Proselytizing Jewish King Dhu Nuwas, Lord of the Curls, also known as Yusef Azar. There had been so many conversions over the centuries since the Hasmoneans forcibly imposed Judaism on the desert-dwelling, ethnically Arab-Turians and Idumeans, that it is impossible to differentiate Arabian Jews who had originated as emigrants from pre- or post-temple destruction Palestine, and the multitudes of erstwhile pagan Arabs who had chosen Judaism rather than Christianity as their monotheistic faith. Recent studies on the DNA of modern Yemeni Jews by the geneticist Batsheva Bontemir have confirmed their ancestral origin in southwestern Arabian and Bedouin conversions. This pre-Islamic merging of Arab and Jewish identities was reinforced when the last and most militantly proselytizing Jewish king Dhu Nuwas, Lord of the Curls, also known as Yusef Azar, was defeated by the Christian Aksumite king of Ethiopia, Caleb, in an all-out battle in 525. Prior to that, it looked as though the Lord of the Curls would take his aggressive Judaism deep into the Arabian Peninsula. Evidently driven by wanting to exact retribution on Christians for the persecution of Jews in the Byzantine Empire, as well as the burning of synagogues in the predominantly Christian city of Nadran, Dhu Nuwas took prisoner and executed Christian merchants traveling through Himyar to Ethiopia. Word of the killings lit the fires of revolt in Nadran, which Dhu Nuwas repressed with terrible ferocity, a massacre that immediately became the stuff of martyrologies spread by surviving local monks and priests. Byzantine power and access east and south was now suddenly threatened by a nightmare belligerent combination of Persian and Jewish power. Committed to hold the frontier against the Sasanians, Emperor Justin I appealed to the newly baptized Christian African Aksumite kingdom to intervene. At the head of a huge army, perhaps as many as 60,000, the Aksumite king Caleb invaded Himyar in 525 and defeated Dhu Nuwas, ending the history of the Jewish Arabian kingdom and the life of its most colorful monarch. The story of Dhu Nuwas riding his horse over a cliff into the sea is merely legend, but the last and most aggressively Jewish king of Himyar certainly did not survive the fate of his vanquished army, and nor did the dream of a Jewish pan-Arabian federated state.